What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We got Bush League episode 4 coming at you for you guys. We got a bunch of marquee matchups this week. Steelers, Colts, Vikings, Chiefs, Panthers, Titans, Jets are playing, Cowboys, Giants, and the Raiders against the Lions. So let's waste no time and get straight into the action. First off, we're heading to Dallas. 0-0 early in the game. Dallas has the ball, driving into the Giants' red zone, just about. Tony Pollard, stretch right. Oops, give me your ankles. Tony Pollard taking it down the sideline to the end zone. That's a touchdown, putting Dallas up 7-0. That's his first career rushing touchdown. Here we are now early in the second half, 14-3. Dak Prescott dropping back, throwing it up deep middle to George Kittle. He says, give me that. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. They go up 21-3, absolutely feasting on this New York Giants defense. Later now, it's the fourth quarter. Cowboys trying to run the ball, run some clock off. Ezekiel Elliott to the left side, more ankles, and he takes it all the way down the sideline. It's a house call. Dallas is up 28-3, and they would go on to win this game 35-6. An absolute show for the offense here. Dak Prescott now 194 with 2 touchdowns and an interception through the air. Didn't have to do a whole lot of work when you got Zeke behind you, putting up 196, 8.9 yards per carry, and that long touchdown we saw there. Tony Pollard, 2 carries, 2 career rushing touchdowns. Not bad for the Memphis rookie. Receiving, we got George Kittle. You saw him over the middle there, making that Moss-like catch over the middle, but Dallas getting the victory. Next, we head out to Carolina. They're playing Tennessee in a marquee matchup. Carolina trying to fight for those playoff spots. Right here, we got RG3 rolling out to his right. Tries to get it to Ingram, but overthrows an interception from RG3. Not that good of a play from the offense. Defense put in a tough predicament. 7-3. Tennessee's got the ball in good field position. Ben Roethlisberger, now the QB of the Tennessee Titans after getting traded, drops back to pass on the very first play with them getting the ball. Luke Kuechly takes the interception, and he could go all the psych. He gets tackled at the 2-yard line, and Carolina would go on to kick a field goal after that interception to close out the half, up 10-3, and they would go on to win the game 13-10. Not bad for Carolina on the rainy conditions. They get another win on the record, and it is better for them. Ben Roethlisberger only 131 and 3 interceptions. RG3 129, one touchdown, 2 interceptions. Not a good day to be a quarterback in Carolina. Weather was very treacherous, but Christian McCaffrey 22 touches on the ground, only 64 yards, 2.9 yards per carry. Saquon Barkley finally getting the ball, 6 rushes, 32 yards. RG3 also doing some work as well. Evan Ingram leading the way with 99 yards receiving. DK Metcalf getting in the end zone as well. Heading out west, Kansas City, Minnesota. Minnesota wearing the Color Rush uniforms as an away team. Dalvin Cook gets the wheel route and takes it all the way to the house. Brings Minnesota within 3. It's 10-7. Later in the game, 21-7. Minnesota on a roll. Patrick Mahomes, he wants to come back. Let's see what he can do. Fires a pass outside. Levi Wallace getting the interception. Making a play. Cutting out to the sideline. Pat Mahomes misses the tackle, and he takes it to the end zone for a pick 6. Minnesota goes on to win that game 28-23. Huge game for them. They stay with only 1 loss on the season. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Pat Mahomes, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Running game, very dreadful out there. No rusher higher than 36 yards on the game. Very bad. But Minnesota gets out of there with the victory. Dalvin Cook and Kyle Rudolph doing a lot through the air as well. Stephon Diggs getting in the end zone too. Heading out to Pittsburgh and Indianapolis. Benny Snell taking the ball up the middle here for a small rush, but we got late second quarter action here. Pittsburgh down by 7. Devlin Hodges making a lot of adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Pittsburgh's been having a lot of trouble trying to get the ball in the end zone from an offensive standpoint, but right here Juju gets behind the defense, gets the pass, and takes it to the house to tie the game up 10-10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But unfortunately, like the rest of the season, it would not go their way. They fall to the Indianapolis Colts 31-16. Pittsburgh just having a really rough season. At this point, they're in the race in the draft to find their future pieces of this offense. Jacoby Brissett, 3 touchdowns. Devlin Hodges, a touchdown and an interception, just not getting the job done. A lot of fumbles here too, just putting the defense in bad spots. Benny Snell, 10 rushes, 39 yards, just not getting the touches he needs with this team being down so often. Juju Smith and Mecole Hardman showing out as they always do. Zach Pascal get 2 touchdowns for this Indianapolis Colts team. But that's it for episode 4. Thanks guys for joining in. Episode 5, we got a huge user matchup between the Cowboys and the Vikings, so subscribe and stay tuned for more. But thanks guys for joining, and I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day.